Testing 1 2 3. I hope this is on. If it's not, and then I will do a voiceover. You know, as we're getting closer to the Christmas holidays, when we go closer to Christmas, we're only 2 months away from my birthday. So you know what I wish for 25? What I wish for year 25, what I wish for age 25 is for everyone to shut the fuck up before speaking. Specifically, shut the fuck up before speaking to me. The art of saying less is something still foreign to all of you guys. And it's like y'all don't get it through your head until y'all meet me. And this year I really gave so much just acknowledgement to the anger that I feel in my hands and the anger sometimes that I feel in my heart. It's a little squirrel right here. He chilling though. But I gave so much acknowledgement to that, and I let that part of me soar, still with grace. Because the reason why so many of us are so agitated, so unpleased, so angry is because we don't express it. There is a way to healthily express your anger. And when I say I express my anger, I don't mean I am going off on every single person. But I am going off on some people. And ask me if I regret it. I fucking don't. Not even a slightest. Not even a little bit. And I probably should have went harder. For their sake, I didn't go harder. For their sake. For the sake that I couldn't think of another comeback to say in the moment. My point is, outside of just going off on people, there's ways to positively express your anger. I have journaled so much this year, like angrily journaled, and I know the difference between when I'm angry and I'm calm is my writing is literally written so fast and it's all like I'm scribbling things out. And then when I calm down, usually towards the end of my journaling, I'm writing with my little bubbly letters. It's looking more calm. Things are spelled correctly. And there's many other ways to regulate your anger, acknowledge your anger, give light to your anger. But I'm not really making this video to give tips, and I can do another video for that. Or you can check the blog. I'll attach it to the bio, but in the description. I really just came here to say, like, I kind of another way to express my anger, I guess, by talking about it. Indirectly, because I respect people's privacy. But like, if you know who the fuck you are, you know who the fuck you are. And if you feel triggered, you probably should feel triggered. I'm not gonna lie, like, I just feel like this year I have given, not even this year, my whole life I've given people so much patience to meet me where I'm at, to be understood, to make mistakes, to what the fuck is this girl looking at, to like learn me, mishandle me, get another opportunity to do better, understand me, give them a chance to not be not just give them the chance to see that they're not disposable in my life. So I express to them how they hurt me, and I thought I was doing the right thing, letting people know how they hurt me so they can correct themselves, because too many people too many people think that you got to give up on someone as soon as they fuck you over. And it's like, hey, give people a chance to learn how to love you correctly. I said bet. It's like I went through this like phase of like holding grudges, learning to forgive, giving people grace to try again, and still getting motherfucking burnt in the end. So where does that leave me? Where the fuck does that leave me? Other than to now meet people with my rage, meet them with the same rage they give me. And that's why I don't regret it. Like, again, y'all, I feel rage, I feel sadness all in my hands. That's why I keep this with me. But my whole thing is like when you do all of the things that the gurus tell you, that you know your spiritual team tells you, truly rage out with confidence. Like rage out with confidence. Tell people off with confidence. Tell people to stop fucking playing with you with confidence, without regret. Because, baby, I can tell y'all right now, I don't regret shit that I say to people. Not shit that I said to people this year do I regret. And like I said, I should have done it fucking more. I think I have got to a point where I'm sick of niggas not extending that same care and grace that they love from me. You know? Favorite thing people love to say, Taylor, you are just so relatable, so easy to talk to. You're so understanding. And guess what? You're fucking not. And that's why I don't talk to you. That's why I blocked you. That's why your number is gone. That's why that close friends, you're off it. Like, I'm sorry. It's real shit though. Like, it's real shit. I don't hate teaching people how to love me, but one thing I do hate is repeating myself after I've done it already once. I believe in revisiting conversations if it has to be brought up, but I don't believe in having to explain myself constantly over if I'm being misunderstood. Or if when we bring it back up to revisit the conversation, it's met with the same misunderstanding from the first conversation. That's what I don't give. That's what I don't care for. That's what I don't tolerate. And I am done giving grace to people just because I love them. This year, I realized I love so many people deeply. That's the reason why I get hurt so much. That's the reason why I cry. That's the reason why breaking up with people hurts me. That's the reason why I have to wait so long before I respond, because I'm trying to eject angered feelings mixed with, like, I'm trying to separate my emotions from like the reality. But the truth of the matter is I love a lot of people and I dislike even more. Or I love a lot of people, but that doesn't mean I fucking like them. I don't like a lot of people. I don't like how people treat me. I don't like how people talk to me. I don't like how people are impulsive with me. I don't like how people don't give me the opportunity to explain myself before jumping to a conclusion. I don't like being perceived. I don't like being put into a box. I don't like being disrespected. I don't like being misunderstood. I don't like people thinking I'm green. I don't like people not giving me the space to think before they demand a response from me. I don't like people constantly poking at the bear and then being mad when the bear bites their head off and now they're headless. I'm sick and tired of explaining myself constantly when I get it the first fucking time. And I know that is like a very high expectation for people, and I understand that, but in this moment right now, I'm telling y'all what I'm sick of. I'm not telling y'all I'm not telling y'all what the real is. The real, I mean, that is real. How I'm feeling right now is real. But I'm not telling y'all like how it should be. I'm just telling you what it is right now. And me in this feeling of rage, and I'm not even really enraged, but this feeling of just being passionate, you know, it's completely valid. It's a complete real emotion. And that's why I wanted to record this, because I'm I I am everything and more. I am peaceful. I am calm. I give grace. I am respectful. And I am also got a slick ass mouth. And I talk crazy if prompted to. And I lose patience. And I get angered. And I get fed up. And I cut people off. And I block people when it's fucking necessary. So, you know, that's really all I got the fuck to say. I just had to get some shit off my chest. I can't lie. Because this year, the main thing I've been having to deal with is impulsive fucking people who should have just shut the fuck up before they talk to me. Say fucking less. If you know that you're angry, you know what the fuck you should do? Put your camera phone up just the way I am. Get a microphone and talk to it. Text your best friend the message you want to send to that person. Text yourself, for fuck's sakes. Journal. But stop fucking talking to people when you're enraged, expecting for them to meet it with kindness and respect and not to match that fucking energy. Because not everybody's fucking like me, where I'm gonna be like, I notice this person is pissed off, so I'm not gonna meet them with the same amount of anger. No. Sometimes you may have just caught me on a bad fucking day. And all the grace I have given you is now fucking run out. And oops, what? Now you're blocked. Now you're cut off. Because you caught me on a wrong day after catching me with grace multiple times. Today was the day that you were met with not grace. You're surprised? You're shocked? I would be too. I would be the fuck too. And I hope you guys fucking are. I hope everyone is so fucking shocked when I just don't put up with their shit. Because I put up with so much shit. I've been putting up with so much shit, and I'm just done with putting up with shit. Because I don't want to. So I'm not. Simply fucking put. So, yeah. That's all I have to say. Like I said, shut the fuck up before you talk to me. Shut the fuck up before you talk to someone. If you are angry, the best thing to do is shut the fuck up. Learn how to shut the fuck up. Practice shutting the fuck up. Practice saying less to that motherfucking person and more to that journal. Less to that motherfucking person and more in the mirror. Less to that motherfucking person and more to your camera phone. That's it. We're done talking. Another thing that pisses me off is men. Okay? Actually love men. I do. I grew up with 4 brothers. So I am around so many men. The fuck is he looking at? But today, it's been so many fucking men who just been like invading me in my privacy. Like, I'm obviously trying to be by myself. I'm obviously moving away from you, and you keep coming closer. Or you come near me for unnecessary bullshit. Like, I sometimes want to be left alone, and men don't fucking get that. They don't want to leave you the fuck alone. They don't want to fucking give you your fucking space. They see that you're walking away, they come fucking closer. If I was to swipe my hand across your fucking face and you fall to the floor onto your temple, would I be wrong? No, I wouldn't. Because you should have just fucking left me alone, right? Yeah, you should have. Why are we always mad or surprised at the reaction, but we never talk about what caused the reaction? What caused them to do that? Why can't y'all leave people alone? Why can't y'all talk to people with respect? Why can't y'all be motherfucking kind? Why can't y'all think before fucking speaking? Why can't y'all think before acting? Why can't y'all think before doing? Why don't y'all think? Why don't y'all think? Why don't you guys think? And now Trump is elected, trying to take away education from the schools. These kids can barely got an attention span to read a fucking paragraph. Niggas my age barely got the attention to read a paragraph. Sit through a fucking voice message. Oh, I ain't reading that. I ain't reading that whole paragraph. Oh, because you didn't fucking make it past 3rd grade? You imbecile? What? What do you mean you can't read a paragraph? That actually is something that makes me really pissed off too, is when people think it's like, people think that they're eating when they're like, nah, I ain't reading that paragraph. But it just shows, first of all, your lack of capacity to have a fucking reading comprehension level. It shows your lack of respect for that person. And it's like, it just shows an overall character flaw, because my whole thing is like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody sends me a paragraph, the first thing I'm doing is, I'm rolling my eyes. And I'm left with I'm left with 3 options. I can be a fucking asshole, disrespectful person and ignore them, right? 2, I can fucking tell them, hey, I am interested in what you said, but I would rather us have this as a phone conversation. Do you think that'll be something you're interested in? Wait for their fucking response. If they say no, you know what that leads me to? Number 3, I read the fucking paragraph. Why? Because I graduated from high school. I graduated from college, and I know how to read past the 3rd grade level. Why? Because I can sit through a 3-hour movie of fucking Twilight, so I can sit through a 4-minute voice message from my friend talking about what's important to them. people be wondering why they alone. People be like, you know, it's like as I become older, I realize how fucking lonely it is at the top, and that's why I don't want to be at the top by myself. So I take people with me. People don't know how to take people with them. People don't know how to retain friends. People don't know how to retain lovers. People don't know how to speak to people to retain them. People don't know how to treat people with care to retain them. Maybe it's the HR in me, but I know all about retention. Like, I know a lot about fucking retention, and y'all don't know shit about it. And that just be the tea of it. Like, can I be mad? Yes, I can. But am I really like deeply mad about it? No, it's just how I'm feeling. It's not the reality of it. I feel angered, but I ain't angry. If that makes sense, I feel angry, but what I'm anger is a feeling that I'm experiencing, but it is not who I am. It does not live here. It is something that passes through. It does not have a home in my fields because to get to where I'm going, anger has no home there. Anger has no room to come along. But it is disappointing. You know, I do feel feelings of disappointment, feelings of anger, to see how fucking dumb you guys are, to see how fucking careless you guys are, to see how fucking impulsive you guys are, see how y'all don't shut the fuck up. Like, that definitely makes me angry. That definitely makes me disappointed because I hold people to a standard. But when I meet people, if I meet them at a standard, they like that standard, I hold them to that same standard until they show me differently. And you know what y'all always fucking do? Show me differently. And it's not everybody. That would be so careless of me to say it's everybody, because it's goddamn not everybody. I have such a wonderful spiritual team. I have such a great tribe, such a wise tribe, such a smart tribe, such a patient tribe, a tribe that apologizes and takes accountability and sees how it's bigger than them, but it starts with them. Those are the people I want near me. And at 20 fucking 4, I have realized there's a lot of people who I don't want fucking near me anymore because y'all are not there yet. And I will never make someone feel bad for not being there yet, but I am not also going to be in your life holding your hand until you get there. That's not my fucking job, and God forbid that ever is my job again. Bitch, I'm tired. I need y'all to put in the work. I can't do it no more for you. I just went on another fucking rant. Cause y'all, again, this past month of October, I came back from a beautiful trip in Greece. Got met with so many people misunderstanding me, making me uncomfortable, disrespecting me. I've been met with so much misunderstanding, and I would cry so much about it, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I still do cry. Why? Because I'm fucking emotional. But I ain't crying because I'm motherfucking defeated. I'm crying because I'm fed the fuck up, and I know I gotta be like, damn. I gotta explain myself to another motherfucker one more time. Hope they understand, but probably they ain't, because they ain't fucking there, and that's the fucking reality of it. The thing that I have to come to terms with is that I love a lot of people. I don't like a lot of those people. I love a lot of people, but I realize because I do love them, I realize that they're not, they don't deserve to be judged by me or held to an expectation or standard that they never told me they can meet. I love a lot of people, but a lot of those people can't be in my life. I love a lot of people who I probably won't speak to again. I love a lot of people who I loved in that moment, and that love is lost. I love a lot of people who I don't care for them to see me grow. I don't care to see them grow, and I don't care to meet the person who they're going to become, because who they were in this moment was enough for me. You know, I love a lot of people, and I have no problem not speaking to them ever again. So yeah, man, that's just really the reality of it. I can't even lie to you. I can't lie to you, cuz. But y'all, I'm about to DoorDash. It's more people coming near me, so I'm not trying to be a bitch. So I'm gonna head out. Uh, Peace, peace, peace. Divine order, divine order, divine order. Faith over worries, faith over worries, faith over worries. Make the rest of y'all day great. I'ma fuck with y'all later. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you fuck with the kid. The fuck, little ass boy. All right, y'all, let me go. I'm being mean for no reason.